go. This is Candy from Candy Palooza. She's out of Arizona. I'd like to introduce you to Sydney and to our two co-executive producers, Ant and Dale. Normal thing, 8-9 minutes. I'll ping you when you've got about 2 minutes left, okay?
Okay, great. Hi, my name is Candy Palooza. It is such a pleasure to speak with you all today. We're talking Nickelodeon's Transformers EarthSpark. And I just get chills because I am a huge Transformers fan ever since childhood. And so this series just really just makes me so happy because I get to share it with my children. So first, a question for all of you. What was it about this series that really wanted you to be, really made you want to be a part of it?
Well, in 2019, Nickelodeon and Hasbro approached me mentioning that they wanted to do a new Transformers show. That we hadn't locked in on the creative just yet, but they asked me what would be my ideal Transformers show, and it was I really wanted to look at a show that like focused on more of a human element and their interactions with these almost, deity-like beings, these Cybertronians who have been on this endless war, and what happens when that war is over, and what is the humanity to the Cybertronians in all of that. And while we were chatting, Nickelodeon was also chatting with Dale, who I'd been working with, for many years, and Dale's Bible was exactly what I dreamed of. And then we were off to the races.
I love it.
Yeah, that core, like telling a Transformer story through a kid's point of view was very attractive to both of us. Little did we know until the studios told us, like, oh, you're both on the same page. And that was a happy marriage. And that's what really excited me about exploring the Transformers universe, was not retreading the same old war story, which has been told beautifully and through a lot of other Transformers media, doing something new in peacetime, but also from the perspective of a blended family in the Maltos.
Yes.
Yes. Well, my story, I didn't actually know I was auditioning for Transformers EarthSpark when I just knew that the script was absolutely incredible. But when I found out it was Transformers EarthSpark and I would be able to play such an integral role in such a amazing like franchise, it absolutely blew my mind. I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. My family was so excited for me, and I really think that's just the crux of what Transformers EarthSpark brings. So much joy, brings so much of that familial sense, and that just bringing families together. It's really beautiful. So very grateful to be here and grateful to be a part.
Well, we're super excited that you are a part of it, Sydney. So tell me a little bit about, how do you prepare for Robbie? Before you step into the recording booth, what is it that you think about? How do you turn in? How does Sydney become Robbie?
Well, that's a great question. A big difference between me and Robbie is I am a young adult woman and he's a teenage boy. So just a little bit of a difference there. But I think something I tap into is that my dad's from Philly. So definitely tapping into some of his mannerisms, as well as some of like my younger cousins and things like that. He's got those mannerisms of, like just being a teenage boy. Like, is his voice maybe going to crack sometimes? He's always trying to play it cool, but maybe hiding under that embarrassment. So just bringing in a lot of different factors of like what it is to kind of be a teenager and be a boy on top of that awkwardness, the fun, and the chaos of it all. So definitely a lot of different facets that I took, but it was so fun doing this research and I really enjoyed it.
I love that. Yeah, Robbie he reminds me of my kids. He's all, he's just a great character, and you really bring him to life. So thank you for that. So Dale and Ant, you both obviously have amazing projects that you have been a part of. When I saw like your bios, I was like, oh my gosh, like those are amazing. Like I loved everything. When you guys realized, obviously when you came together to work together for this as co-executive producers, was there something that you were like, okay, yes, this person or this one thing we have to bring this in for Transformers EarthSpark?
I would say we were pretty much on the same page from the jump. We knew that the new cast of characters and the new family was going to be our core. And then we definitely had some creative discussions about who's the supporting cast around this family, helping them develop and helping them grow into, you know, a team of heroes. So we knew we were going to have the big guy, OP, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee, you know, classics, right? Megatron, we had a lot of discussions about this character's past in the franchise and how are we going to do something fresh with that character, which was a big challenge, and took a lot of discussion to find the right pocket that was organic to his core, and see him now on once again aligned with Optimus Prime as he began you know, his journey so many eons ago.
Yeah, that's amazing. So the setting is Witwicky, Pennsylvania. And I thought that was kind of funny because I was like, is Witwicky actual city? And I was like, no, it's not. It's just it's been a part of the Transformers franchise.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh man, that's so cool. So was that when you were deciding, you know, I guess that's more of a writer question, the setting, you know, of the series, but I thought that was really cool. And I'm glad that you guys left that in there because I was like, that's pretty cool.
Well, thank you. Yeah, little Easter eggs like that, we love them. We always want to pay homage to the franchise that, you know, we grew up loving as well. And it's got one of those, it almost has like an indigenous bend to it, to a lot of other towns in that area, that region of Pennsylvania, like Passayunk and the Schuylkill River, all these Ys and so forth. It felt like, wow, it sounds like it could exist and be a real thing.
I was like, wait, let me look that up. Like, so that was just absolutely perfect. So this is a fun question. And I mean, obviously, you know, being a part of the series, you might have all of them could be your favorites because I mean, they're amazing characters, but is there one Transformer in particular that is your favorite?
One Transformer or one Terran, or is there a difference? That's a good.
Actually, yeah, you choose.
Okay, I think because it's a I have multiple answers for that, but I'll simplify. I'll bring it down. I think as the series continues, you know, my favorite in the series is a character that we've just introduced on this DVD at the tail end in episode 10, and he's one of the new Terrans called Jawbreaker. I absolutely love his personality. I love everything about him, and I think I'm excited for the rest of the world to share his growth and his adventure.
Go ahead, Sydney. Yeah, please.
Oh, I guess I was gonna say jazz. You know, super cool. I love the musical element, so fun. And for New York Comic Con, I got to wear him on my shirt, which was really cool. So I just love. There's so many cool Transformers that are like that have like so many different forms and things that they do. So you know, I can't wait to see what Ant and Del have in mind just for the future because there's so many places that they could go. So it's so awesome.
Right. Yeah. It's amazing.
It's really hard to choose a favorite child. But for the sake of answering the question, I'll say the very first Terran that I put down on paper and felt like their character development came to me so clearly and vividly was Twitch. That was the first new bot that was developed and holds a very special place in my heart.
I love it. Well, I appreciate you all spending a little bit of time with me today. I am so excited that Transformers EarthSpark is now on video or a DVD, a video.
VHS.
Yes.
Betamax special edition.
Right. And I'm excited about the next episodes that are going to be coming out this summer, right?
Yeah, so the DVD of Transformers EarthSpark that we're chatting about is the first drop, so it's episodes 1 to 10. And on Paramount Plus right now, you can check out the second drop, which is episodes 11 through to 18. And then the third drop is coming on later on in the year in the summer. Very exciting.
Yes, fantastic. Well, congratulations on an amazing series. I can't wait to see the rest of it. Just high fives. Fantastic.
Thank you, Candy.
Thank you,
So
Candy.
much.